Yo, Red Dead got all these crazy ass details coming out, bro, about the game. It's getting too intense at this point. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a 2-for-1 video again like we did yesterday. And yeah, shout out to my boy Red Bandit for dropping all this news for us, bro. If it wasn't for him, I mean, of course there's other YouTubers doing it, dropping Red Dead news and everything, but he's dropping it on the money, like back to back to back. It's getting crazy as hell. But yeah, you can enter any house you want. You can enter all buildings, all houses. You can hide bodies. They have over 200 plus animals in the game now. Oh my god. It's getting crazy, bro. It's getting crazy as hell. So in this first video, Red Bandit is going to be giving us details about like the whole nature of entering all houses and like hiding bodies and such and such. In the second video, we're going to be speaking about the actual amount of animals that's in the game, because it is 200 plus, and like what animals are going to be in the game and everything. So let's get straight into it. Let's hop straight into it, man. 2-for-1 McNugget. No, I was playing. Let's go.
So we've had a great week of Red Dead Redemption 2 news and information from a wide
Facts.
variety of credible sources and media outlets. Last night on Twitter, some more awesome news and details came to the surface, this time from Twitter user Danny O'Dwyer. Danny just yesterday drove 200 miles both ways just to play another Red Dead Redemption 2 demo in the Rockstar Games studios, and took to Twitter with an AMA or Ask Me Anything, and for the past 12 hours or so has been answering some pretty great questions regarding the game and the demo itself. Firstly, before we go on, one more thing I need to point out is that Red Dead Redemption 2 has finally received a rating for the game. The game is now rated M for mature, suggesting to us that the leak a few weeks ago that said that the game will be going gold was correct, and that the game is 100% ready to play on our
Yes, sir.
Another point is that Sony released a new trailer for the game last week, recycled clips and nothing new, but the last time this happened, a trailer followed the next week, and if the pattern follows the same structure, then we can expect to see a trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2 this week. And I know I say that a lot here on the channel, and we have been wrong in our predictions for a few weeks previously, but it does seem just about the right amount of time for Rockstar Games to release a brand new trailer, considering the game is almost less than 1 month away from release. So the first thing that Danny said on Twitter is as follows. One moment from my Red Dead Redemption 2 demo yesterday, I spotted a horse lit by a lantern near the edge of a field. I wandered over and saw a man crouching walking through the grass. I used focus menu L2 when holstered to greet him, and he scoffed and told me to go away, so I obliged. I was about trotting away when I heard the gunshot crack across the valley. Did you see that? In a much better mood. I wandered over to him and the hunter was skinning a coyote. I used in the menu to compliment him, and Arthur said, "Wow, you're quite the shot." The man responded with a humble response about needing food. He picked up the pelt, stood up, I looked at Arthur and said, "Well, I'll be seeing you now." He wandered to his horse, stuffed the pelt into his bag, literally with all the detail visible, and wandered off. He said that the NPC interactions in Red Dead Redemption 2 is unlike anything he's ever seen. He compared it to previous RPG games or role-playing games and said that Red Dead Redemption 2 is unlike any other game he's ever played before. You have different categories of video games: action, racing, RPG, but Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't fall into any subcategories he's ever seen before, and he believes that it has completely reinvented the way that RPG games will be built and the structure that they will be based on from the future and onwards. And this is exactly the kind of work that we all love Rockstar Games to do. Rockstar Games always change the game and the industry for the best way possible. He said that de-escalation is a genuine tactic in this one, especially as you're on your own. Things can get bad quickly and your horse can die, and it doesn't come back. He also mugged a guy and another dude saw him, so he threatened him by tackling him with his gun out, and he promised not to tell. Some more emphasis on how the NPCs in town and in general will react to you. Danny did say that if you ride through town on your horse at excessive speeds, people will complain and moan at you even for that. He said that the shooting is very similar to Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5. Physics are nuts. I shot a horse and it crushed the rider's leg and pinned him to the ground. I had a horse fall off a cliff onto another rider, and I knocked a random dude over in the mud by accident just by walking past him, and that was something that was really fun to do in GTA 4. If any of you guys remember that very notorious ledge in GTA 4, which you could push people off and just watch them fall down to the bottom, I can definitely tell that's going to return in this game. He then went on to report some groundbreaking information, in my opinion, about some of the different buildings and things we can do. It feels very interactive, far more than any previous Rockstar game. You can search through drawers, not
I'm just listening, that's why I'm so quiet.
Down, hide bodies that you kill, talk to every single NPC without any exceptions, and also go into maybe every single building in the game. It
fucking go
in his demo. So first of all, he's saying that we can search through drawers and rob things in houses, where we knew that was a feature anyway from the get-go, and that's actually something that you can do in Red Dead Redemption 1, although it's very, very rare. You can knock on doors or beat them down, which then goes in line with the fact that maybe we can go into every single building in the game. And if this is true, I wouldn't be surprised. This is just going to make this game the best Rockstar game there has ever been previously. He also says that you can hide bodies after you kill them, and we saw that with another report from another media outlet that says that even skeletons will form if a body's been laying there for an excessive period of time. Very, very exciting information indeed. At the moment, Danny's AMA, or Ask Me Anything, on Twitter is still ongoing, so if you guys want to go over to his Twitter, then I would recommend you do so, and of course keep your eye on his feed in case he has any more information to share. One more thing is that this Danny individual on Twitter is making a video with all the best things that he saw during the demo, and obviously there's going to be questions in there that have been unanswered or haven't even been asked yet, so he's definitely got some information that's valuable for us within the next few hours or days whenever he chooses to make this video public. Definitely details that weren't covered in the previews that were released this week as well. That's all for me today, guys. Stay cool, stay awesome, and adios.
Bruh. Like, at this point, bro, I'm getting closer and closer to thinking Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to get Game of the Year easily, bro. I'm just getting to that point. It's getting to that point now, bro. Because all this shit that you can do in this game, you can't do in any other game, bro. Deadass. Like, you can enter every single building on the game. Since when could we do that on a game? You know what I'm saying? Like, every single building, you know? Like, on a open world game? Nah, bruh. We never had a chance to do that before. Ever. It's getting wild at this point, bruh. You got hide bodies. The interaction with the AIs is, like, for example, say you, alright. Say you kill an AI, right? You know what I'm saying? And their family members, the AI family members can find out. And they can hunt your ass down, bro. Like, they would literally find out, investigate who did it, and find out that it was you, and kill your ass, and try to come chase you on horses and all that shit. Like, little things like that, bro. Nitpicking. Somebody can snitch on you about a situation. Bro, it's so much shit. It may look like I'm over-exaggerating. It may look like that, but I'm not over-exaggerating, bro. This shit is getting real. It's getting too real, bro. Alright, so let's hop into this next video, bro. The next video is going to be speaking about all of the animals and screenshots, the new screenshots. So let's get straight into this right now. Let's hop into it.
So, yet another update on the Red Dead Redemption 2 website has taken place. This brand new update, in similar fashion to the last update, shows off new animals and creatures that can be found in the world of Red Dead Redemption 2. It also gives us great details on hunting and fishing being confirmed, and Rockstar Games have just confirmed that a total of 200 unique species can be found across the vast range and stretch of the world given to us in Red Dead Redemption 2. So as I read you some of the best details here, we also have brand new screenshots to analyze as well, which is awesome. The diverse habitats and climates of Red Dead Redemption 2 are home to around 200 species of animals, birds and fish, all of which behave and respond to their environment in a unique way. They all form part of a complex ecosystem and must continually fight their place on the food chain. The wilderness is at once a bountiful and perilous place for both man and beast, and predator can quickly turn prey. So that's awesome details right there. You could also see how they said that a possum will play a possum. A well-known fact is that possums actually play dead. Well, the video I made earlier this morning with Red Dead Radio, with their 2-hour demo of Red Dead Redemption 2, they confirmed that they actually found a possum and it was playing dead during their demo.
Bro, what the fuck?
I can't believe the amount of detail Rockstar Games are going into with Red Dead Redemption 2. It's details like this that really make the game special. As you guys can see, we have tons of artwork also revealed as well of different animals that we can expect to see, and this ranges from deer, bears, wolves, fish, and all the way down to the alligators and Gila monsters that we can find in the most barren desert landscapes in Red Dead Redemption 2. It then goes on about different mini games and ways that we can actually survive in the wilderness. Hunting and fishing are essential skills for survival in the wilderness, providing food, materials, and a source of income. A huge variety of fish swim the many rivers, lakes, and streams, and selecting the right bait or lure is key key to a successful day's haul.
Jesus
Tracking an animal
Christ.
takes focus and patience. Move carefully and watch the wind direction, or you might alert your prey. Choice of weapon and shot placement are also very important and will affect the quality of the meat and pelt, in which affects the price and the amount that the traders will pay for them. Make sure you pick the right gauge of rifle for the size of animal that you're hunting, or master the use of the bow for a quiet and clean kill. Awesome details that we've already found out previously, and I'm amazed at how many of these details trusted reviews way back at the start of the year actually got right in their Red Dead Redemption 2 leak. I believe it was February 2018. Trusted reviews came out with this giant leak with information, and I just can't believe so many of those details are correct. You know, fishing with different baits, bow and arrow, first person mode, all of these details are coming to the surface now in the recent weeks. Like hunting, fishing also yields meat and useful materials. A range of species can be found in different habitats, each responding to different varieties.
Just like in real life.
Bait, again, reinstating what we've already found out. The final section of the update is about horses. There are 19 breeds of horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. They range through so many different types, some of which you may be familiar with, such as Mustangs and Shires, and each of them have their own handling. They handle differently, and they have their own defined characteristics. Horses can be captured and broken out in the wild, or you can actually purchase them and store them in a stable. Your horse is your constant companion, and you'll rely on them just as heavily as on your own fellow gang members. So it is important to take good care of your animal. By keeping it groomed and well fed, you will start to see improvements in stamina, performance.
That's fucking crazy.
It will become less skittish as the bond grows between you. With 59 different styles of coat and a huge range of customizable tack, including saddles, horns, stirrups, spurs, you can create a horse that's truly your own. They also confirmed, of course, that horses can be broken out in the wild, you can purchase and sell them, and of course the most interesting information here is the fact that we can purchase stables and store horses separately. The amount of customization coming into the game just for horses alone is amazing. The fact that we can name our horse, build our bond, choose the style of its hair, there's 59 different varieties of coats across 19 different breeds of horses, ranging from Mustangs to Shires, Arabian horses. There is so much detail in this game. This is gonna be game of the year, guys. I'm sorry, it just has to be said. This game has to be game of the year.
Game of the year!
Some of these new screenshots that we've been provided, I'm gonna go through them again now and give you guys a little breakdown on it. Of course, they've been playing in the background. The first one we have here is Arthur approaching a tradesman. It says buy, sell meat and game. Of course, we can go here to buy food. Of course, we can go here to sell food. There's an alligator on the back of Arthur Morgan's beautiful grey horse there. The next screenshot is Arthur Morgan doing fishing. A brilliant bait there. It looks like almost Aztec-y, you know, like a totem pole. I like the feathers. And of course there he's catching a fish. And guys, Arthur Morgan here looks just like young Michael DeSanta from GTA 5. Who agrees with me? This literally looks identical to Michael from GTA 5 right here. A younger version, perhaps.
He grew his beard out.
At the lake doing some fishing. Awesome mini game coming. And 2 pistols. Guys, did you notice it? We already knew that you could do that, but of course this is the first time we've actually seen 2 different guns holstered at the same time. The next screenshot is 3 horses, wild ones I presume, because they definitely look like they're wild. They look very, very pretty indeed. Next screenshot is Arthur Morgan, but this time with grey hair, which is very strange, but a black beard, wielding the bow and arrow with an awesome outfit. White gloves, a white hat, and he's about to shoot these deer. Somehow that deer hasn't run away.
You can age.
He's basically facing right ahead. We then have Arthur Morgan in the swamps, this time with no grey hair and the usual outfit we've seen him with. I presume this is where he's just killed the alligator. You can see the alligator's wrapped up in a blanket there. Different type of horse this time. He's probably on his way to either hunt another one or he's on his way to go and sell it. The next one is, I believe, Arthur Morgan, of course, in the snowy mountains in the game. He's just shot a deer and unfortunately the hit didn't go quite as well to plan because, of course, the deer's run away. It's been bleeding. He's had to hunt it down and, of course, he's now picking it up. We then have my personal favourite screenshot, Arthur Morgan again with grey hair, with the white hat and a pelt over his back. And we have a beautiful deer, sadly, that's just been killed. And a beautiful screenshot here. This is going to be what I use in the thumbnail.
It's gorgeous!
It now, but yes, beautiful screenshot indeed. So that basically rounds up all the screenshots we got. Let me know down below what's your favourite and what are you looking forward to most out of this information. Stay cool, guys, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next Red Dead Redemption 2 video very soon. Adios.
Red Bandit, bro. I need to stream with you, bro. I have to stream with you, bro. You are a fucking GOAT. For all of this news, you are a GOAT, bro. I swear to God. Listen, bro. Alright, yeah. I was saying Spider-Man PS4 was going to get Game of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how hyped I was for it. And I love the game so much. God, I love Spider-Man PS4 so fucking much. But we have this. You know what I'm saying? We have this. Let's be real. This is going to outsell Spider-Man PS4 in one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie to y'all. If this shit don't get Game of the Year, I will be surprised. Well, yeah, honestly, I will be surprised. All the shit that you can do in this game, you cannot do in any other game. In any other open world game. I'm sorry, bro. This is going to be the greatest open world game of all time. Literally, bro. Literally. All around, too. If this shit don't get Game of the Year, I'll be highly surprised. We got these new screenshots, man, you know what I'm saying? You see how you can load up the animals after you get done hunting them and everything on your horse? You know what I'm saying? Go sell it, make some money. You feel me? 200 plus animals, bro. Oh my God. And y'all saw what I was talking about with him growing his hair and everything. He grew a beard out. Some screenshots, he don't have a beard. Hey, yo, this clip might look a little different because I noticed this while I was editing. I forgot to tell y'all that he could lose and gain weight. So, that's pretty tough, though. You know what I'm saying? You could lose and gain weight. That's dope as fuck, bro. Eating habits, dieting. That's on the game. He can grow his hair out. I guess he can. I don't know if you can just age. Maybe he just changed his color of his hair or something like that. You probably can age. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? The more you grow your hair, the grayer it get, probably. Something like that. You know, you can enter any building. That's crazy as hell how you can enter every single building on the game, bro. Oh, bro, I'm sorry, bro. This is just surreal to me. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed this video, want more content, more Red Dead news, more Spider-Man PS4 news, DLCs coming out for Spider-Man PS4. And Red Dead Redemption coming out, so you know we lit as fuck. Yeah, definitely give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know, and please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream, man. You feel me? Hey, it's your boy Joseph Witty, man. I'm out of here. Oh my God! You can do so much on this game. Fishing, poker, hunting. You can sell your loot. You can sell your hunting loot and everything that you earned. And you can do so much on this game, bro. And it is insane how much shit you can do on this game, bro. Y'all think I'm joking. The shooting gameplay, you know what I'm saying? Just talking about all of this on this video just now. Just hearing everything.